Saturday Night Baseball now from Southern California at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Blue Jays, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
So stepping in, Devin Travis. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. The pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Travis is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Travis at second. Donaldson at first. 1 gone. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Not too often you see in a bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-2. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth. try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Second baseman, Ian
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Now here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's gone just 2 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce is after it. And that retires the side. Angels held in check there, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Wilson Ramos, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. And there's ball 2 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Right side and right into the shift. Kinsler's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Justin Upton now.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
1-0.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at Troy Tulowitzki. Obviously known for his offense and the ability to move the ball both gaps and out of the yard. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense, though. Plays a big man's game at shortstop, but is able to cover a ton of ground out there.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Garcia to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. And that's a special home run. Kendrys Morales. continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Into the box, Zach Kozar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Chris Carter. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. So here is Avisail Garcia. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kinsler calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Cozart over to his right. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Popped up. Maldonado waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 2, the Jays nothing. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it, and he's set down, 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Smoke is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. At the plate, Devin Travis, a base hit in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Ready now, Josh Donaldson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Not close. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Two-0 count. The pitch hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kinsler, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-0. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Hendry.
Digging in, Hendrys Morales. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Skied down the left field line. Pierce sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2's the count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-1.
2-1.
And Anderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Playing 2-2.
2 out, nobody on. Scorched to third, fielded by Kozar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 2, the Jays nothing. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Chris Carter, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Playing 11.
One out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Martin.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gonzalez gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. And that one stayed up a little high. Maldonado playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So here is Avisail Garcia to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Steve Pierce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Now here's the pitch. Splitter, 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. They'll make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And we'll give you a look there at the Angels team leaders in that category as he's been doing well, currently 2nd on the ball club. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Simmons leads off second with nobody out. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Fouled off. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And a change is coming up as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jose Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at Donaldson. He beat it out. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, that's a shame because he made an outstanding diving stop right there. That's when I think the adrenaline might have been pumping a little bit too hard and the ball just takes off on him. Too bad. That could have been a highlight reel play.
Standing in now, Justin Upton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. None out, runners at first and second. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Kendrys Morales will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Right to Donaldson. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Zach.
Digging in once again, Zach Kozar. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Parker Bridwell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Parker Bridwell.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's Simmons at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ball 3. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
From the belt, the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
In the dirt. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Smoke, the runner at third. Ramos is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Popped him up. Maldonado is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons with the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Xavier Cedeno enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Xavier Cedeno.
Here's Chris Carter now. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Nobody out, runner on first. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Runners on first with one down. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Flying toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn 1 pitch into an ending double play.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The left fielder, number 8. Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Hit hard up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Angels lead it 8-0. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
One strike.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pierce leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. One and 2. Here it comes. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
2-2 the count. Down the third baseline. Cozart is there. And now from the air, a jump throw. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calhoun on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Ball one.
Off the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Three and one.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line drive to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Angels 8 and the Blue Jays 1. Matt Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike on the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Zach Kozart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Barnes, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-0 is a swinging strike on the curveball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2-1.
One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2 out, nobody on. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Angels are gone in order, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Cam Bedrosian comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
popped him up. Kinsler has a play. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Curtis Granderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Bases are empty. One man out. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Bedrosian has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the Yoder. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shohei Ohtani earns his 5th winner of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line